In the heart of East Africa lies a tale that has captivated believers and historians alike. Ethiopia, a land of rugged beauty and ancient secrets, claims to be the final resting place of one of the most sacred relics in history, the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark, according to biblical tradition, was crafted by the Israelites under divine instruction. Made of acacia wood and overlaid with gold, it housed the 10 Commandments. But the story doesn't end with the Old Testament. It takes a curious detour to Ethiopia, where the Ark's alleged presence continues to inspire awe and controversy. The Ark's tale begins in the book of Exodus, where Moses is said to receive the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. Moses receives detailed instructions from God to craft this sacred object. It was to be made of acacia wood, overlaid with pure gold inside and out, measuring 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high. In metric terms, this would translate to about 1.14 meters long, 0.68 meters wide, and 0.68 meters high. This artifact was a masterpiece of divine design. A golden molding encircled its edges, and 4 gold rings, one on each corner, allowed for gold-covered poles to carry it. Atop the Ark rested the mercy seat, a slab of pure gold adorned with 2 golden cherubim, their wings outstretched toward each other, forming a throne for the presence of God. The Ark's purpose extended beyond its intricate design. It housed the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, inscribed by God himself. Later texts suggest it may have also held Aaron's rod and a jar of manna, further linking it to the Israelites' covenant with God. The Ark wasn't merely an artifact. It was a symbol of divine power, capable of parting waters, leveling walls, and striking down the unworthy. To the Israelites, it was God's throne on earth, leading them through the wilderness and into battle. Its fate after the destruction of the First Temple in 587 BCE remains shrouded in mystery, but its description remains a cornerstone of biblical history, a vessel of extraordinary craftsmanship and unparalleled spiritual significance. Ethiopia's claim to the Ark's possession stems from a centuries-old text known as the Keber Nagast. This sacred Ethiopian scripture, written in the 14th century, recounts the tale of how the Ark was brought to Ethiopia by none other than King Solomon's son, Menelik. According to the Keber Nagast, Menelik was the offspring of Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, known in Ethiopia as Makeda. After visiting Jerusalem, Makeda returned to Ethiopia carrying Solomon's child. Years later, the grown Menelik traveled to meet his father. During his stay, the Ark was allegedly stolen by priests loyal to Menelik and taken to Ethiopia, where it was enshrined in Axum. Today, the Ark is said to rest in the Church of St. Mary of Zion in Axum, Ethiopia. This modest structure, surrounded by ancient ruins, is guarded by a single monk known as the Keeper of the Ark. This individual spends their life in isolation, tasked with protecting the sacred relic. The keeper claims no one else may see the Ark, not even the Ethiopian Orthodox Church's highest priests or the nation's leaders. The exclusivity of this access has fueled both reverence and skepticism. Is the Ark truly inside, or is it a powerful symbol hidden to preserve its mystique? Critics argue there's little concrete evidence to support the Ark's presence in Ethiopia. The Keber Nagast was written long after the events it describes, leading some to question its historical accuracy. However, there are intriguing connections. Ethiopia's Orthodox Christian tradition is deeply tied to Jewish customs. The Ark is central to Ethiopian liturgical practices, and replicas called tablets are carried during religious ceremonies. These practices, combined with the legends, suggest a link between Ethiopia and the ancient Israelites. Adding to the mystery is the fact that Ethiopia remained largely isolated for centuries, allowing its traditions to evolve without external interference. This has helped preserve the belief in the Ark's presence. For the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, the Ark's presence is not just a story, it's a cornerstone of their identity. Pilgrims flock to Axum, hoping to glimpse the church where the relic is said to reside. The annual Timkat festival, celebrating the baptism of Jesus, features processions of tablets, symbolizing the Ark's enduring spiritual significance. The Ark is more than a physical object. It represents divine authority and the connection between heaven and earth. For Ethiopians, its presence affirms their role as guardians of a profound legacy. The Ark's alleged journey to Ethiopia has inspired numerous theories. Some suggest it was hidden to protect it from invaders during the fall of Jerusalem. Others believe it was never in Ethiopia at all but remains buried beneath the Temple Mount or hidden in some forgotten cave. There are even more esoteric theories, suggesting the Ark's power was extraterrestrial in origin. Its mysterious abilities and divine instructions have led some to speculate it was a form of advanced technology. Ethiopia's role in this story, then, becomes part of a larger cosmic plan. Perhaps the most compelling figure in this story is the Keeper of the Ark. Chosen by the Church, the Keeper lives out their days in solitude, devoting their life to the Ark's protection. They never leave the grounds of St. Mary of Zion and are forbidden from passing on their secrets to outsiders. This shroud of secrecy only deepens the mystery. What does the Keeper know that the world does not? Why has no one, not even scholars or religious leaders, been allowed to verify the Ark's existence? Despite the lack of physical evidence, the Ark's legend continues to thrive. Documentaries, books, and explorers have sought to uncover its secrets, but none have succeeded in piercing the veil of mystery surrounding Axum. For many, the Ark's story is less about proving its existence and more about what it represents. It's a testament to faith, resilience, and the power of belief to transcend time and space. Whether the Ark of the Covenant truly resides in Ethiopia or remains hidden elsewhere, its story endures as one of the greatest mysteries of our time. It connects ancient history with modern faith, drawing people into a web of intrigue that spans continents and millennia. What if the Ark is more than a physical object? What if its power lies in the stories it inspires and the faith it nurtures? The truth may never be known, but the journey to uncover it is a story worth telling. The Ark of the Covenant is a bridge between the mortal and the divine, its secrets hidden in the shadows of time. If you enjoyed this journey, like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the mysterious. What do you think? Is the Ark in Ethiopia, or does its story lead elsewhere? Let us know in the comments below. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.